activism's become a growth industry of late. Its stocks are up, seen men in suits liquidated. Their targets, the main sources of Australia's export wealth.
Shame on you!
A new breed of radical activism is on the march.
Scott Morrison wants to counter the anti-coal coalition of environmentalists and the companies who've taken up their cause.
Some of Australia's largest businesses are now refusing to provide banking, insurance and consulting services.
Australia's Big Four banks wouldn't fund Adani's Carmichael coal mine, citing carbon footprint exposure. But the Prime Minister's also referring to smaller lenders that have, he says, surrendered to activists.
And move to a bank that won't fund dirty fossil fuel projects.
Bendigo Bank, Adelaide Bank and many small credit unions say they actively choose not to broaden their carbon footprint. And some European insurers that have signed up to UN compacts on social risks won't sell policies to new coal customers.
We are working to identify serious mechanisms that can successfully outlaw these indulgent and selfish practices.
He hasn't said which laws would be used for the clampdown, but as youthful activism found its voice across the globe this year...
How dare you!
A prime ministerial retort was inevitable.
Facelessly exploit their anxiety.
Now, rediscovery of his own full-throated support for mining is complete.
This is coal. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared.
The Treasurer knows.
Scott Morrison would argue that telling business to muscle up against fossil fuel activists is in Australia's best interests. And it's true, the nation wouldn't be as rich without its giant exports in coal and gas. But he's also being a bit mischievous, capitalising on Labor's identity crisis as the party of progressives decides how it reconciles its modern environmentalism with its blue-collar origins. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.